you have a nice flight over?
No, I've been here already. We filmed a few episodes.
You're supposed to fake it.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I've just got off the plane. It was a very pleasant flight. It was a little bit bumpy, though.
There, that's what we're supposed to do.
Yes, and what I've managed to do is get my hair exactly the same length that it was 2 weeks ago from the last recording, and I've got exactly the same beard growth. Well, but a new T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Why would your clothes change if it wasn't another time?
But exactly, because it would be very difficult to sort of like take a shirt off and then put a new one on. You'd have to bring others with you.
Do you have like 15 shirts that you brought with you?
Well, there's no point because I'm only recording one episode at a time.
Exactly. Let's rock and roll here. Make it go.
You do it.
Music video. Thanks to our friends. Blind Sensation. Okay, so I think that's the title. Thanks to our friends. What's the Blind Sensation part?
I think that's the name of the band.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it's called Thanks to Our Friends and the band's Blind Sensation.
Got it.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm a little older. It takes me a while to catch on here.
Hello, my friends, this song is written for you.
They look like the Zacuto crew.
Give me your attention.
It does. There's Joe.
These words are telling about how we wanna
There's
thank
Scooble.
you.
Yeah.
You're going
All we need is a bald one and we've got Jens.
dreams come true. Hello, my friends, come on and feel the song too. We're standing here on the stage, but
totally
you
Joe.
are our few.
I think it is Joe.
All time long we're looking up to you, because you're our power giving up to you. Deep inside of my soul, we wanna thank you. Thank you for giving us a chance. Thanks a lot to our friends. Let us dance and let us play. The party's going on, come and rock this place. Hello, my friends, we hope you know what we mean. You show us a life we had never seen, and that's the reason why we wanna thank you. So we wanna give some rock and roll to you. Deep inside of my soul, we wanna thank you.
I can't watch. It's only halfway through. It's like 3 minutes long. I can't watch another 3 minutes. of
Okay,
it.
go on.
Well, just the music for start. Just
Yeah, I mean, the guy's not even in tune. Nothing personal,
it's
but
not good. The lip syncing it feels like he's lip syncing rather than singing.
right. That's a good point, though. One of the things I've noticed in music, a big mistake people make in music videos is you have to have the person belting it out to really feel like they're doing it. Yeah, right. It's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a nice look to it. I guess there's some sort of story going on. I'm not quite sure what it is, but
I don't know. I didn't understand the story at all. I mean, the look, I mean, it has a style.
they're a German or Austrian band. Yeah, I mean, the music really. That's the problem with the music video. No matter how good the music video is, if you can't stand the music, you will find it difficult to watch.
I didn't really understand this whole thing. There was a guy with a dark lens, and there was, I mean, they're actually doing a little, I mean, if you're going to do a story, you got to have it kind of work. You're right. The stylizing, although it's not exactly a look I would do, I can appreciate it as they did have some sort of a look to it.
Yeah, visually, I think it looked nice. They shot it really well. You know, they're shooting on a depth of field adapter and something called Zacuto.
A Zacuto lettuce cannon prime setup, shot in 720/50. Oh, with an EX3.
So they obviously overcranked a fair bit. Yeah, so I mean, as I say, it looked nice, but...
Oh, and it's graded in FCP3. Yeah, so this was sort of green.
It's 6 minutes
long.
long.
Well, let's take a look at the credits here.
Right.
Holy moly, it looks like they had a regular crew.
Yeah, Benjamin, the DP, I think you've done a really great job. It looks really, really nice. It's a shame that it's on such a, for me, a flat song. And
I mean, they have a real crew there. They had everything. First assistant, you know, that's a full-on gaffer, real production team.
I mean, they, you know, as I say, it looks like a nice, high-quality music video, but it didn't work purely for me. The song, the very lackluster lip syncing from the singer until he was really had the mic. When he was walking around and just singing, it didn't work. And just the whole feel to it, I just didn't really get.
Well, the story,
get the story. But the song's too long, 6 minutes.
Let's move on here. Scintillation by Xavier. Oh, see here, it says, let's see what it says. Oh, did you stop it?
It's finished, no.
Oh, because it just said flame artist.
Yeah, that was all it said at the end. There was a flame artist. So it's a mix of stop motion and live projection mapping techniques. Is it entirely photographs then? If it's entirely photographs, it's incredibly smooth.
I mean, you know, if it's an experimental video that you watch in a museum or...
I mean, it was
It was
slightly,
scintillating.
it was slightly hypnotic, but it was very. It's not something I would watch again. I mean, it was nice to watch. It was very well executed.
Yeah, it was beautiful to watch. It was just the cinematography was incredible, or I guess the photography was incredible.
It's one of the sort of videos that I would be far more interested in watching the making of than the actual video itself, because I'd love to know how they're doing it and how they did all these different things, like the mixing, the stop motion and live projection. I want to see, what is that?
Oh, okay, so that wasn't animation. That's actually something projected on the leaves of those. I don't know, it seemed to move off of them.
There was.
Oh, no, it's flame. So it's
using high-end stuff.
Yeah, so I would like to know a little bit about the purpose of it. What is it used for?
I don't think it needs to have a purpose. I mean, it's just
Well, no, the context.
Well, it's an experimental film, so that's what it is.
Well,
it's simple as that. But I would like to learn a little bit more, purely for my own educational reasons.
Right,
I want to know how they've done it and what they've done.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's only got one video on there, so he's not done his making of yet. Even if he just writes a simple paragraph explaining or something like that, I would love to know a little bit more about it, because I watch that and go, that's very, very cool.
Yep.
Tell me more about it. What is it?
Okay, Xavier, make us a video and tell us about it. We really love that.
We're desperate for the information, so we can do it ourselves.
Well done.
Nice.
See you next time.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's watch one more, because that was the number 2.
Okay, we're not going to say see you next time. Cut that out.
No, we'll leave it in. We'll leave it in there, because do you want to go to the toilet or something? Is your bladder empty? You bored of me, you know?
Well, yeah. That's...
No. Let's try and work out exactly why you wanted that. Why did you want to finish that so quickly?
Why are you pushing me back?
I don't know. What's going on here? 2 videos. Is that enough? You know, you don't want to give it any time of day to this third video. Do you not think that J.Brod deserves having his
The
or her video?
Inconsistency of the air conditioner's hum.
Yeah.
Great title.
Yeah. And a friend of mine's already commented on it here, so I want to watch it, so at least have the decency to watch it.
But I would like not a single explanation about nothing. It's just like, here it is, ba-boom. Well, maybe it doesn't need one. Let's take a look at it.
It's hard to tell people that their words are meaningless when your wife just died of cancer. The most mundane tasks are insurmountable roadblocks. What do I do with her clothes? If I hang them up, I feel like I'm in denial, and I can't throw them away. It's been 3 weeks since she left this life, and 3 weeks since I've had a conversation with anyone. Three weeks of eating non-perishable meals. 3 weeks of counting the rotations of a ceiling fan, and listening to the inconsistencies of the air conditioner's hum. 3 weeks of working at night because my boss doesn't know how to express his condolences, and I wouldn't know how to express any kind of gratitude for them. Weeks of hoping for something, and I didn't know what. She would always tell me that the journey is the reward. I spent 3 weeks learning how to have hope again.
Well, in a way, I kind of wish we had ended when we had ended, because as powerful as that was, it's, hard to watch. It was very moving, very well done. Moving, beautiful, beautifully acted, well scripted, well shot. But
I don't know. I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one.
Really?
I don't particularly care for the lighting in it. It was very one-to-one. It didn't. I would have liked a little more mood to it. There's just so many of these pieces now that are just the person narrating the story. I mean, it's nice, but it's starting to. I'm a little concerned that a lot of the work I see is becoming very similar to other work I see, and I have a feeling that.
I really disagree. I mean, it's not. He's got a very powerful story about loss there, beautifully conveyed. And this lonely character who isn't talking, he's so disconnected from reality that, he's just trying to get through it. I thought it was incredibly, it's incredibly hard to watch because it's, it's a horrible thought. I thought it was really well executed. It doesn't feel, I understand what you're saying about, it's a shame there's no dialogue in there. But
I'm not saying you have to have dialogue, but it just after a while I just was getting a little antsy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, yes, it was very sad and hard to watch, but some of the shots I don't know, it's just like maybe I'm wrong for this, but I would have loved to have seen some kind of. I guess the character did learn something and did. He reached a point and he moved on. I'll give you that. I don't know. I'm just a little torn. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it.
All right. Well, it
is a downer to.
It is a downer to end on this.
So, can I beat you up a little bit?
Well, physically, sure.
Ready? We got to cheer it up, man.
No, I'm just gonna have a drink
and cry. All right. Now I'm going to say till next time.
Oh yeah, this is actually the end now. We can do this. Cheers.
I kind of, maybe Abbey Road, Let It Be, Revolver are in my favorites.
Yeah, and I just love the fact that they're just so.
We're talking about the Beatles.
Oh man, I love the Beatles. Let's talk about. It's our show. We can do what we want. Remember?
Exactly. I mean, it's great. We're just going to talk about anything.
What do you think about Hannah Montana? You like her? Your daughter does.
Actually,
Yeah.
they're kind of entertaining. I watch them with her.
All right, I have to disagree with you.